Hi, crafty friends. Melissa Minor here. Thanks so much for joining me on my YouTube channel. Today, I'm creating another layout for the My Creative Scrapbook design team, and I am using the February 2026 main kit, which is filled with the Simple Stories Take Note collection. I'll leave a link to my unboxing video down below in the description box in case you have not seen that. Now I want to start with some mixed media. I'm going to show you my photos here. I've got two photos that I've actually cut with some circle dies. These are the scrapbook.com nested circle dies, and I went ahead and cut my photo, and then I used the layering circle and cut just a little bit larger piece of the pattern paper there. So I'm going to scrapbook those two photos, and I want to do a little bit of mixed media. I have a piece of white cardstock. This is cardstock that I picked up on Amazon. It's pretty thick weight. I buy it in bulk. And I've cut this down to 11.5 by 11.5. And I'm using some Shimmer paints. And this is a Vibes, and it's the color Sweetheart. And I thought this pink would match the Simple Stories collection perfectly. Now, I did not gesso my paper, and this is not mixed media cardstock, so the paint that I'm putting on here is going to soak into the paper. It's not going to move around like if I were to have gesso. I'm adding a few splatters. Let me tell you a little bit about the photos I'm scrapbooking. So back in March of 2025, it was moving day, and Dale was at work, and so I thought I would go and pick up the moving truck. I totally underestimated how large a 26-foot moving truck was, and I was scared to death to drive it, and I had to drive it 45 minutes back to my house and on the highway, and every time I'd push the gas pedal, it would only go like 40, and the thing was shaking, and my daughter was with me. I was sweating, scared to death, but we made it. I have cut down a couple of sheets of the pattern paper. These are 4 inches wide, and I want to create a dovetail. I think I have these about 9.5. Later, I'll go in and kind of cut these down a little bit more, but I did do the cutting and distressing of these papers off camera so that you didn't have to see me watch all of that, or watch me do all of that. I'm going to go ahead and dovetail this one as well, and what I like to do is just cut a little slit up in the center and then cut from the corner to the slit and then the corner to the slit. Now, I didn't get this one exactly perfect, but that's okay because I feel like when you use the edge distressing tool, it hides all of those imperfections. So I like these two pattern papers together. I hadn't really used this blue paper or really brought out much of the blue in my other layouts that I've created this month with the collection, and this was one of the only sheets that I had that was a full 12 by 12 sheet that I could create this frame style layout. To cut my frame style layout, I got the center, putting my piece of pattern paper at the 1-inch mark, and then cutting from 1 inch to 11 inch all the way around. Now here's where I'm thinking, okay, I want to cut this one with the florals down just a little bit more, so I just snipped a little bit off. And that's so that I can layer these onto this background cardstock. I like how I have the mixed media just kind of peeking out from the edges, and as I start to embellish and add my photos, you'll just see a hint of that peeking out from the edges. Now here's my photos. I thought it'd be fun to make these circular photos. It's not something I do very often, and so I thought that this was a fun element for this page to make these in a circle. I am going to layer a tag, and I liked this tag because it kind of looks like, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a library card. To me, it just looks like a receipt or like a ticket, and so that's what I was going for here. That kind of reminded me of when I went to go sign for this truck. I had to sign my life away, I feel like. And this title is absolutely perfect for these photos. In fact, that's what inspired me to pick out these photos to scrapbook, was when I saw the title, Today is the Day. And so moving day is the day that I am scrapbooking. So it's almost, that time. I can't believe we've already been in our house almost a year. I love it so much. And, moving was a lot of work, combining households between my house and Dale's house and moving us into one. And I'm so happy that's behind us. And I love living together and the space that we share together. I think I've only scrapbooked maybe one photo of our house, And so I'd like to maybe do some more of those. All right, I'm going to add a few embellishments. So this kit came with so many gorgeous florals, and I've been loving using them, and I have so many left over. So I'll probably create some cards, or I'll save them and tuck them away for layouts down the road. I am going to overlap my circles just a little bit here. And I don't, oops, that one got away from me. I don't want to overlap the photo of me. In fact, I don't even like this photo of myself, and that's why I'd never scrapbooked it. But I do have the cheesiest smile on my face because, you know, it was a little crazy. My daughter was laughing at me and she took this photo. But this truck was gigantic. I don't know if any of you have ever drove one of these truck rental trucks, you know, the 26-foot long ones. Maybe so. If so, you can relate. But I had to go on the highway and the speed limit was 65 and here I was going 40. And my daughter was like, "Mom, go faster. Mom, go faster." And the truck would not go. I was pushing the pedal all the way to the floor. So just a really fun experience. I added a little bit of twine up there to my tag because no tag should be left naked. And now I'm going to do something kind of fun. I thought I would bring in my little Tim Holtz tiny stapler and just add a few staples. To me, it just gives another little detail to the layout, and it kind of reminds me of like the moving boxes, you know, the tape and the, you know, just packaging things up. So it kind of went, I thought, with my theme, and I think it's kind of fun to just put those on there. I've added, let's see, I've added a couple more florals here, and I used some foam tape to pop those up. And now I want to do just a few more finishing touches. I like that this floral cluster down here had the black and white at the bottom, but I felt like it was just, it needed another little black and white leaf, so I added that. And then now I want to go to the sticker sheet and kind of look at the stickers. I thought maybe about adding these stamps. I don't know, moving stamps. It went together in my head. But then as I was putting them on here, I'm like, that doesn't really go. It's just kind of distracting and it doesn't add to the layout. So I'm going to remove those. I love these little postage stamps and I was trying to figure out a way to use them, but not on this layout. I am going to find on the sticker sheet though some wordy bits. And this one says fun times, and this was definitely a fun time. I also found one that says today is the day. And let's see, I think I grabbed one that says get it done, and then oh happy day. So I wanted this longer, this pink one here, but it was too long. I wanted it to fit in that little space, and I wanted to get a variety of colors. The wordy bits on the Simple Story sticker sheets are some of my favorites. I love adding those to enhance my layout. So at this point, I don't have the oh happy day, but I will add that. And then off camera, and you don't even see it in the still shots, but after I went to go put this layout away, I decided that I forgot to stamp the date. So I did get out my date stamp and stamp March 21st, 2025 on the layout. I added "You Got This" and a little floral sticker and another little floral sticker up here to the tag. And then I like this little arrow, so I'm just going to point to the truck. This layout is about driving that truck. And then I am going to find a little arrow, and so I'm going to bring this big colorful arrow in and just kind of point to me. And I like that. I feel like it flows just across the page this way. I don't like that I'm facing one direction and the truck is facing the same direction. Normally I would have flipped that around, but I didn't do that, so I thought that the arrow made it make sense, just continuous movement all the way off the page. Here's where I add in that oh happy day, and then I added a little black sticker that says hey. And then I will add in another little a pencil eventually up to that upper left cluster. I want to add a little bit of black splatter, so I brought out my luster brush from scrapbook.com, and so I'm just going to add a few splatters here. I got out just a piece of scrap cardstock to cover my photos, and then I will get this cleaned up because that splatter, it seems to really stain your hands. Here's where I'm pointing to that pencil, and then off camera I did some strip journaling on my computer and added that to the layout. So if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and come back. And I'll leave a link to the My Creative Scrapbook website where if you're not already a subscriber, you can sign up. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.